Hey there, Kathy Olson here of Love Inspired, love-inspired.com, and today I'm going to share with you the secret to booking high-end services. High-end services tend to be one of those things that it's kind of like the unicorn or the magical pony that no one can seem to figure out how to charge more for their services. And of course, if you're starting in a lower range, it's going to be not too crazy to just kind of book a little bit higher and higher and higher. But there becomes a point in every industry where there's kind of a ceiling and people don't think they can get past it. But it's not true. And I want to break down today 3 things that you can do if you feel like you've reached that ceiling of what you can charge for your services or services in general. I want to share with you 3 things that you can do right now to make this happen. So today I want to share the 3 things that you can do in your business to kind of shatter that ceiling and to get to the next level. And everything I'm talking about today really comes down to value, because it's all subjective. Value, cost, price, all that good stuff. It all comes down to people's perception and also what they get from it, right? So if you are providing enough value, there's really no cost ceiling to that. Because if it's important enough and you do a great job, the cost kind of becomes irrelevant at that point. So the very first thing that you can do to create more value is actually to add additional services to what you offer. And in choosing this, you really want to provide services, extra services on top of what you do that really move the needle for them. So you can be thinking about things that they'll need before they hire you, or things that they'll need after they hire you, or things that they might need while they're hiring you to make it much easier and to just move that needle faster. So if they're looking to, make more money, or you're looking to grow their business or something like that, what can you offer that's additional that you can add to that, right? So something that you can add that creates more value to them because you're giving them more, right? You're moving the needle faster. So just be thinking about that. And actually, I have a free cheat sheet for you. If you want to download that, there's a link below that will help you identify what these things are in your business. So that's the first thing you can do. You can provide those extra services that move the needle. And number 2, the second thing that you can do is to get better at selling. This is one of those things where you pretty much can't sell high-end services or things that are, on the higher end side that are more expensive if you aren't good at selling. And I think that what people really need to realize is that selling does not have to be sleazy or skeezy or used car salesman, none of that, right? Really all selling is to show what you offer in a different way so that you're kind of breaking through whatever their objections are to get them to that place, right? So that you can help them. So that's really all that sales is. It's really the only thing that sales needs to be is just breaking through objections so that people don't stop themselves from purchasing the thing that will get them to what the result they want, right? So if you think about sales in that way, it doesn't feel quite as sleazy and skeezy because it's really just connecting people with what they need. And so that's a simple sales process, is just kind of identifying who this is for, what this does, and what I can do for you. And so just make sure that you're not selling things as basically features. You're not just kind of telling people what's included in your package, but you're actually explaining to them who this is for and what this does for them so that people can connect those dots a little bit better. That's the basic level of sales. You just want to focus on being better at sales, and then you can close more high-end deals. And the third thing that you can do to book more high-end services is kind of obvious, but maybe not so obvious, but to become the best at what you do. And I swear this is not hard as it sounds. You just need to become a better version of yourself, whatever that looks like. I'm not saying that you need to be the best in the entire world at what you do, but you need to be better at what you do. Because when you become a better version of yourself, you do a better job, obviously, but you become confident in your services, and you become confident in what you do, and you're able to look people in the eye and tell them straight, I know I can help you, and I know that I'm the person to do this. And once you have that inner confidence to do it, and you know you can do an amazing job for them, that makes all of the difference. So I want you just to become a better version of you. So you have to become better at your services in order to sell them for more. I'm not a fan of just charging more for something without giving extra value, being better at what you do. And I'm just not a fan of teaching people how to charge more unless they really are doing a better job. I mean, really, it's kind of simple. So I will say, if you're missing any of these things, if you're not providing extra value, if you're not selling it very well, and if you don't have the confidence that you're not doing a very good job, none of this is going to work. So these 3 things are really important that you do all of these 3. And I don't want to leave you hanging high and dry and just say, okay, Kathy, but how do I do this? I want to walk you through the next step. So make sure that you grab that download and we can walk through this together and I can help you with it. They're going to get you to that place where you can book more high-end services. Thanks, guys.